A new report from LinkedIn shows that 61% of US workers are considering quitting their job in 2023. People between ages 18 to 41 have a long-lasting reputation for job hopping. If you think about quitting your job this year, watch this video to find if this is the right time for you to quit. What's up? I'm Theodora and I'm a solution coach. Welcome back to my channel where you'll get videos from me every 2 weeks on Saturday, teaching you how to simplify to amplify your career. You'll get strategies around life and career vision, building habits that serve you, and communicate more effectively in the workplace. The scope of sharing all these tips and strategies with you is to guide you to grow your productivity, avoid burnout, and take the next step in your career. As always, timestamps and resources are linked below. The right time or not, job hopping became extremely popular over the past couple of years, creating huge opportunities for workers who could negotiate better benefits in the current workplace. While quitting and changing your job sounds good regarding compensations, it brings high stress and uncertainty. Before you make any decisions, I want to share some things I've learned while considering quitting my job. Regardless of your decision, if you decide to quit or not your job, know that this decision can change anytime. You are not and should not be tied to one job, but that doesn't mean you should constantly look to change your job quickly. So let's go straight to the point. If you are in a job you don't like, it can be either the company doesn't treat you well or you already made up your mind to quit and you are not showing up the way you know you can. Even if it's the one or the other, communicate your expectations with others. Do not expect people to know what you want. You cannot do miracles if the company continues to treat you in a way that you cannot accept. But first try to communicate with them and explain how you see things, what you like and what you don't like about your job. Remaining in a state where you quit will not do good to your well-being. And then you may find another job that treats you the same or even worse. And then what's next? Do you quit again? People don't know what you want, and more than that, people don't always realize when they do or say something they should not supposed to do or say. Bringing this level of awareness can shift your experience 180. Do whatever is in your power to raise that awareness. If nothing changes, you know what's best for you. At least you try to communicate your thoughts. After watching this video, I have 2 more other videos that I recommend you to watch. One is about being disappointment in the workplace, and the other one is about what you can control. Now, if it's not the company how it treats you, and it's the second option that resonates more with you, you are honest with yourself and know that you are not showing up, I'm happy you ended up watching this video. Everything I'm sharing here is based on my own experience. I thought a gazillion times about quitting my job, but something always held me back. The unpredictable future. I didn't know if finding another job would be better than my current one or if I have the right skills to change my current job. I remember that all these doubts made me say yes to most of the things I was asked to do in the workplace, building a high stack of frustration, disappointment and anger, swearing that the next time I'll quit my job. I blamed circumstances and expected others to create an ideal work environment for me. And whenever I got less than I expected, I was fired up to quit my job. But immediately after that impulsive moment passed, I returned to the computer for another workday. The worst part is that all these roller coasters of emotions I was going through, where now I want to quit my job but now I don't want and now I want again, did no good to my well-being and how I approached things. My stress went up and my productivity went down, and I was every day convinced that it was other people's fault for me feeling this way. But the reality is that I stopped showing up the moment I said I will quit. That was before getting into self-education and starting to know me better. I found one thing about myself that totally changed my perspective on how to approach this type of reactions. From all the lessons I learned, I have one piece of advice for you. Be a lifetime student and learn everything humanly possible from any situation you are experiencing in the workplace before quitting. Keep going and absorb the information others know and become so good at what you are doing that confidence and reputation will be there whenever you decide it's time to quit. If there are responsibilities you don't like, try to bring your style in approaching these responsibilities. Bring humor, be more serious when needed, and create your own style to present certain things. People look to see authentic people. We tend to look too professional sometimes that we forget to be human. Putting your personality in what you do will make things easier to keep going, and will help you build skills that will benefit you in another job, or even if you think about quitting your current job and starting your own business. Be prepared so whenever there is an opportunity to change the direction, you are ready to say yes. If it helps you, set a fixed period of time. Let's say you say after 6 months, I'm gonna quit my job. Good. 6 months from today, play full out and learn everything you can. After 6 months, check again where you are and see if quitting is still the only option you have. If your decision today is to not quit your job, build the discipline to show up every day and play full out while putting your personality into it. And be always open to changing this decision if needed. You don't have to wait for permission to decide whether to quit or not your job. But before quitting, make sure you did and learn everything you could from this current job and all the experiences it came with. This will prepare you for whatever comes next. Also, knowing why you decided to quit and what else you want to do instead makes things easier to continue growing, set expectations and boundaries, and get through any roadblockers that come your way. I hope this information helps you. I share it from the bottom of my heart because I've been there and I know how difficult it is to make such a decision. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Why do you want to quit your job? If you made it this far and you are not already subscribed, tap on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And follow your joy. Life is more than work. Remember to live it. If you haven't joined Tech Career Insider Facebook group, you can find the link in the resources section. This group is for everyone who works in the tech IT industry and who is drowning in overwhelmed and burnout. This group is about connecting and helping each other by sharing tips and strategies that make us more productive and fulfilled in our careers and life without working long hours.